Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, March 21st, 2019. And my week's still a little bit wonky. My place is kind of a mess right now, so we are up in the air a little bit. Hopefully you can see me, it's not too dark. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be using the mini oracle that I have here, and the Gilded Tarot to just pull a few cards. I'm going to have your overall energy, and then I'm going to pull a few cards to see what your where you stand, what you need to focus on, and what your hopeful outcome is going to be if you continue on the path that you're on, whatever that path may be. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started once I get my cat's fur off my face. All right. What is the overall energy for whoever this reading is meant for today, Thursday, March 21st, 2019? What is the overall guiding message for whoever this reading is meant for Thursday, March 21st, 2019? Please and thank you. And of course, thank you always for being here. And thank you to our higher selves. And thank you to my kitty for her support and love. So what is the overall message or guiding message for whoever this reading is meant to guide? Please and thank you. Hi, kitten. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. So the message of this is pretty straightforward, instead of just saying, I hope that I get this specific job, or I hope that I make $1 million in the next year, or I pray that I am healthy. You might find that hoping for the greater good of all is not only going to benefit you, but it also benefits other people, and that in turn brings more benefit for you. So a good example would be like, instead of saying, I hope that I got that specific job, because the idea is you getting that specific job might cause someone else not to, but you could say, I hope, if you're going to like a group interview, I hope we all get the job that's right for us. I hope we get the best that's for us. I hope my life takes the best course. I hope, that everyone around me at this place that I'm going to is healthy and happy, because if they're healthy and happy, then when I enter into that space, I'm going to be able to feel that healthy, happy energy. If I ask for a specific job instead of the job that's right for me, I might get that job, but then I might find that it doesn't suit who I am. It doesn't suit my personality. It doesn't suit my life goals. It doesn't suit my soul. And so I just end up stuck in a job that I don't even really care about, because it's the job that I thought was what I wanted. So in this case, especially if you're not sure exactly what you want, or if the outcome is not something in your control, it's a lot better to really consider just what's best for everyone involved, for all the people involved, for the bosses, the friends, the family, for the animals, whatever the situation is that's coming to mind. Think about what's the best for everyone involved in that, and then ask for that instead of asking for a very specific kind of outcome. Okay? So let's see what your 3 cards are. We're going to ask where you are energetically now, what you need to focus on, and what you can hope for if you continue on the path that you're on. I did just drop 2 cards. We dropped our Empress and our Hanging Man. Interesting. So we'll see if that affects us in any way. So for whoever this reading is meant for Thursday, March 21st, 2019, what is their energy right now as they stand here today, spiritually? What should they focus on for the best outcome? What should they focus on for their best good, their highest good? And what outcome can they expect should they remain on the path that they are now currently on? What outcome should whoever this reading is meant for expect if they remain on their current trajectory, on their current path? Please and thank you. you have Three of Wands, where you stand, what you should focus on, the Hierophant, your outcome, Ace of Cups. Cool. So, Three of Wands, where you stand, you're kind of in a transitional position. You're changing something in your life that probably has been, I don't want to say like super major. It might be major, but whatever, like it could be something like a job, or you're moving, or you're changing relationships. So while it's big, it's not like it might not be something that, is going to completely change your life for the next 10 years. It's something that might change your life for the next 2 or 3 years. So you're going through this transition, letting something go, and leaving some things behind. Maybe it's like old personality traits. Maybe it's an old job, like I said, an old relationship, whatever. Maybe it's something more internal, like a mindset that you've had about something. Maybe you're really, really working hard towards making that change. Whatever it is, you're moving towards a new ideal, a new hope, a new thought process, and that is going to also affect the way you do things. So your methods are changing, your behaviors are changing, and you're just kind of like ready to let some things go. So where you're standing right now is, like I said, in a transitional position where you're just kind of moving away from things that have not been serving you. You're starting to like really think about what you're hoping for out of life and what you want to move towards, and you're taking the steps to move towards that. So that's really good. What you need to focus on, the Hierophant. So it's time to really educate yourself, really look at people who have done it before you and talk to them, talk to people who've already experienced what you're trying to experience, who've already done the things you're trying to do, and let them guide you. Of course, don't, make sure that they are qualified, that they actually have done the things that they say they've done, that they actually have some sort of, whether it's a certificate or whether it's just a lived experience that for sure they had, something real, something that says, okay, you are an authority because of this, because you've shown me that you have the knowledge to be an authority, okay? Don't just listen to people there's a lot of people who will there are a billion online courses, there are a billion counseling and coaching companies. I know so many people who run a coaching company, and it's like you're living with your parents. What are you doing? So really, really vet the people who are trying to lead you and guide you, and find the right people, but absolutely focus on finding the people who have done what you're trying to do, who have been where you're trying to be, whether you're looking for internships, whether you're looking for, what's it called, in apprenticeships, whether you're trying to just study at a school, study an online course again. Just really, really vet the person who is claiming to share this knowledge and make sure you're getting it from the right sources, okay? And then, of course, the outcome, if you remain on the course that you're on, which is like this Three of Wands kind of course where you're looking to the future and letting some things go, where you're letting things that aren't serving you go, whatever that Three of Wands energy is, you're going to find a lot of positive energy. It's going to be it's going to take time. This isn't because we have the phases of the moon here. It always makes me think, it's going to be maybe about a month or so before you actually see the outcome of your efforts. But that outcome is going to be something that is divinely favored, that the gods are like, this is what you need to be doing. You're in the right path. You're doing the right thing. This is your confirmation that you are doing the thing that spiritually you're supposed to be doing. You're on the right path, but you do need to be patient and let everything kind of play out the way it's supposed to play out. Give whatever working you're doing, especially if you're doing any kind of magical working, any kind of spiritual healing, anything like that. Give it time. You cannot expect it to be okay in a day. You cannot expect it to be fixed, whatever it is, to be done in a week. It may take a month. It may take 6 months. Generally, when I do any kind of spiritual work, any kind of magical work, I give myself like a 6-month buffer of time to see if it's actually going to come through, because the universe is slower than our hopes. It's slower than what we want. You got to give it time. You got to be patient. And if you are patient, if you continue to be patient, you're going to have a lot of success. You have a very big yes here. You have something that is guided in love and that is spiritually sound. You're on the right path, okay? And again, just like this card says, don't think about a specific outcome. Just think about what's the best for everyone involved in this situation. Think about what hope for, I shouldn't say think about, but hope for the best outcome, because here we have a very positive outcome here for you. But of course, you have to be patient and you cannot try to force it to be something it's not going to be, okay? That is your message for Thursday, March 21st, 2019. Thank you so very much for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful, wonderful, and amazing night. And remember always that I love you. Bye.